Boys and girls, to a DreamHack coverage here coming at you. This is the group stages, day number 1. I'm going to be your caster and host for today, at least for this match here, Breaky CPK. And we got a clash of two teams going at it. I believe this is from Group C. We have Team EnvyUS going up against Team Dignitas. Both these teams, their first match here of the group stages, safe to say, looking to start strong. For the lineup of EnvyUS, we're looking at Apex, NBK, Kiyoshima, KennyS, and Happy. And for the side of Dignitas, Tensky, Pimp, Kazerby, AZ, and MSL. So here we are kicking it off with the first round. KennyS off to the side here of A. It looks like a B rush is going to be happening, though. On the other side, apologize, turn my camera on right there. MSL going to be taking off on the bat. Headshot from KennyS, but IZ in return on Apex. And now KennyS getting sandwiched from both sides. They're working towards A in the end. It completely catches Team EnvyUS off guard. What a round 1 strat for Team Dignitas here. 3 versus 1. Can they hold the bomb? Kiyoshima is going to try to not let them do so. He peeks out from the doors. They know where he's at now. Did not get the kill he was hoping for. And now he's putting himself in a tough spot. IZ with the headshot from below. And just like that, a 1-0 start for Dignitas. So it definitely threw off EnvyUS right there as far as faking towards B and ultimately collapsing onto the A side. We saw the early rotations almost as if panicking, and it did not work in the end. So here we go. The 1-0 lead for Dignitas. Obviously the AK is coming out. Not many buys here on the side of EnvyUS. You got a Deagle picked up by Apex, it looks like. And the armor to be had as well. Walking towards middle right here. You see the strategy of EnvyUS sending everybody to B, hoping that that's where Dignitas ends up. But Dignitas perhaps done their research. They're all going A, up towards middle. Smoke comes out of the doors. You see Apex right there. Takes a dink, I believe. Going to be fine, though, for the time being. No kills just yet. EnvyUS looking for their openings. Currently sitting on the B side still. I think they're pretty content on, well, letting Dignitas escape from the bomb explosion and hoping to get some pickoffs. They're setting up exactly for that. So, obviously, they're pretty confident that they're not going to be able to get that defuse. Might as well try to go for some picks. By now, Dignitas has picked up on that, working their way out. Going to go as a team towards the A. And in the halls on the left side here.
We are going to win.
I think the only chance really Kiyoshima's in a decent spot as well as NBK, but doesn't look like they're going to get their chance. Very patient play from Dignitas there. Not often you see nobody dying on either side in a round, but that's exactly what happened right there. So 2-0 now in favor of Dignitas. You look at the pick'em predictions, by the way, to kick it off here. 99% in favor of EnvyUS. I would hope that's going to start changing throughout this game. That is pretty damn crazy, though. So obviously, no deaths last round. Everyone keeping what they had. Looks like B is going to be the option here initially for Dignitas. They have the bomb dropped, waiting to maybe get some pickoffs here. NBK showing himself, falling back though. MSL going to stick around, gets him down to 13%. 17%, excuse me. But NBK will remain alive for the time being. More grenades, and now MSL wants to make a move. He knows he's to the left, just a matter of peeking him. He gets the shot. It took him a little bit. Gets it finally, though. But there's a stack here coming out from EnvyUS. 2 kills in favor of them. Kazerby, though, picking off Apex with a headshot. Now it's just Happy all alone with the Deagle. He needs some 1-deeks, baby. He needs some 1-deeks. He is in the site right now. Kazerby going for the plant. They know where he's at now. They see him in there. He takes out the planter. And Kazerby Pimp, though, flanks him and is able to take out Happy. So Happy, though, well, could be pretty happy with doing what he's able to do right there. And now looking at the 3-0 for Dignitas, of course. But several kills happening. Gets money in the bank there for EnvyUS. And they will use that to buy. So here we go. The M4 is coming out. FAMAS in the hands of MBK. It is all AKs for the side of Dignitas here. Initially going towards B. All 5 of them. It seems like they really favor this area, at least to begin the rounds. Whether or not they go through, it looks like this time they're going all out, baby. The smokes come down. Tensky running down through Ramble style. Tensky, excuse me. He's now looking for the pickoffs. Nobody died just yet. Kiyoshima at 8%. Kazerby gets picked off. So does Tensky. And it's a 5 versus 3 in favor of EnvyUS so far. Pimp is also going to be picked up. MBK coming up close with the FAMAS. Gets the bomb dropped. Izzy all alone all of a sudden, 1 versus 5. Where did they all go wrong? Kenny, yes! Oh, he is going to be taken out. But obviously they know where he is now. Izzy, though, looking for the 1 versus 5 miracle. He gets 3. It's now down to a 1 versus 2. He did not take any damage there either. This is definitely winnable for Izzy right now. 48 seconds on the clock. Happy and MBK. Both of them have taken damage. Happy going to be found. Oh, what a return, though. Izzy, he just did not have enough damage potential. And he goes down. Hell of an effort, though. He got Happy down to 4 life right there. At that point, so the first victory, though, for EnvyUS comes in the gun round. That was a very aggressive rush there from Dignitas in that previous round. And almost nearly worked out simply because of Izzy. But they do come up short. And guess what they're working towards off the bat once again? Going towards B. Not going to play the rush this time, though. Going to play instead more the cautious route. A little bit of stacking going on at the statue in the meantime. Happy. Getting the angle. Tensky may be in trouble to that. Peak happening. Gets him down to 8%. Will fall back before he ends up going down right there. A lot of spray coming out right now. You see 3 players in the sight of B here for EnvyUS. Oh, I apologize, guys. Got a tickle, man. Get some water here. All right. I think we're kind of back here. See Molotov's out. Kenny S kind of running through it here at the A site. No pushes in yet now. 40 seconds remaining on the clock. Still trying to decide where they want to go. I think B is that option, though. In fact, the window, they're going to work out mid, perhaps. Nope, committing to B, it looks like. NBK, flash is coming out. They have a good feeling about this. MSL off the bat. He knows where he's at the tree in the rock. Can't get the kill, though. And Kiyoshima takes out Izzy as well. Kiyoshima also on the pimp before being taken out by Kazerbai. So 3 versus 2. Tensky and Kazerbai, though. Not much life to work with. 21% between the two of them. And you got 3 players on the side of EnvyUS all lined up in similar areas. There's a headshot. MBK actually got both right there. Ends up secure the round for his team. So 3-2 now for Dignitas. But EnvyUS climbing back here after being down 3-0 to start. As far as buy situation goes, it will be a safe round, it looks like, for Dignitas over here on the terrace side. All out towards B initially. Again, this is a group stage match here. Both the first match for both of these teams. Leading the way. Yeah, Kazerbai peeking out there initially. Tensky. Seems like they're a Rambo-esque player. Always in the front lines here. Here come the smokes. It looks like they're going to commit to this shortly. Again, just working with the pistols. Kiyoshima in the stall. They know where he's at, though, now. Wasn't able to get a shot initially for the kill. MBK got flanked, by the way, by Izzy. And down he goes, and also gets a kill and a Happy. Izzy on fire right here in this game against EnvyUS. Kiyoshima still in the stall. He's going to be found by Pip. Gets a kill first, though. Kazerbai knows he's there. He can't get the kill either, though. Kiyoshima doing work. Izzy once again left to himself, but he's not able to hold it this time either. Defuse going to come out for Kenny S, and the round secured for EnvyUS, but it got dangerous there, man. Kiyoshima in the stall there for a while. Even survived the whole round, in fact. They knew he was there the whole time. Actually even had a couple of flashes that he ended up not using. So we tied up all 3 across the board here. Here come the ops now. Kenny S, famously known for his op play, has one as well as Happy. All AKs will be the name of the game here for Dignitas on the terrorist side. This time not going as deep here. Tensky, though, pushes out himself. He's trying to pick up some picks. Well, they know he's here now if they did it before. And Happy will hit the shot as Tensky does try for the peek right there. So simply trying to get a pick, some information. Ends up coming up short. And now EnvyUS in the advantage of 5 versus 4 here in this round. Kazerbai already down to 19%. It's a rinse and repeat strategy for Dignitas, it feels like. Even the bomb dropped in the same spot every round. Waiting for the picks, waiting to see if they get that opening, but it is not easy, especially when the ops start coming out here in the hands of Kenny S and Happy. Looks like Pimp and Cagerbye may be working towards A now. The bomb heading there as well. MSL sitting behind still. Kenny S, he's got an off shot down middle. MSL going to be spotted by NBK. And now he's working out window. Flash comes out. NBK, though, had the angle on him with the door. Sprays through it. In fact, Kenny S gets the headshot of the op. He's being rushed, so he will be able to knife his way through. And out to a better spot, however. Misses the shot on Pimp there. Cagerbye going to be picked off, though. It's a 1 versus 5 Pimp. Can he do it? Probably not. Happy says absolutely not, in fact, and ends up sniping him out. So what was a 3-0 start for Dignitas is now a 4-3 lead in favor of EnvyUS. Look at the buy situation for Dignitas again now this round. Not much to work with here. It's going to be somewhat of a half buy. You got the AK on Izzy. Everyone else just settling for perhaps the upgraded pistol, some armor, but that's it. Probably going to see some kind of rush here. Guess what? They're working towards B. The popular option, of course. Molotov's coming out. Kiyoshima in a prime spot to start spraying them down as soon as he sees them. Going to be shortly here. Oh, how awkward that is. Tensky will come out. He gets the 1. He gets the 2. He's going for a 3rd. Then he gets the 3rd. He's going for God, but it's not going to happen. MSL takes him out first. Izzy, the last man standing, once again with that AK. He gets 2, and it's now 1 versus 2. Izzy, he's had an impressive game here once again. He is capable. He's going up against an op and an AK, though, from Happy and Apex. And bomb is down in the sight. Happy being very patient. Almost thought I was lagged out there for a second, how patient he was. Izzy working out the window. Apex has a decent idea. Nope, maybe not. They're not sure where he's at right now. All they know is that they have the bomb to protect. They get the snipe at the doors. What a shot from Happy. The quick peek secures the job. Another dangerous round. Dignitas showing they can hit these shots, but just can't do enough here. And that's now 5 in a row for EnvyUS. It's op time, though, for Pimp here on Dignitas. AKs on everyone else.
Throwing smoke.
Everyone collapsed on B. Happy going for the pick through the window. They're working out towards B already. Kiyoshima, he's feeling it as it flashes. Spraying through the smoke, hoping to hit something. Tensky is down already. Down to 15% now, in fact. And they're going to commit, though. MSL getting picked by Happy to start. Can Pimp get that shot he's looking for? Cagerbye, he'll pick off Apex. Kiyoshima in that smoke. It's just a cluster. At the side, he ends up running into the kill of Cagerbye, but Tensky, quick response on him. Here goes the bomb plant from AZ. He is going to get it off. Happy could not find the angle. And he gets taken out by AZ on top of that. Pimp goes down to MBK, though, so no more op on the terrorist side. However, it's a 2 versus 1 advantage for them. Kenny S. Kenny, what a shot through the wall from Kenny S. Kenny hit the second one. No one can. Izzy does not respond, though. 46%, a couple of taps will do it. And Izzy comes through in the clutch as expected. He'll steal the op. But what a shot from Kenny S. initially, trying to give his team the round. Unfortunately, coming up short, though. Let's take a second look at that one right there. That's definitely not it. Oh, I apologize. Well, I try. My productions fail. I'll try to come through for the next one. But that's a big victory for Dignitas. Pulling within 1 round right now. It's now 5-4 for EnvyUS. A little bit more A work here coming out from Dignitas now. You do see the positioning of EnvyUS in the meantime. You got the M4 FAMAS buy. It's kind of a force buy here to an extent for the CTs. They pushed really far up the left side here in A side, and that's going to leave the opening that Dignitas was hoping for. Kenny S picked off. Pimp using his op once again. Tensky will fall in return, so now it makes it a 4 versus 4, but the bomb is down. Gun advantage in favor of Dignitas. NBK, he's going to get picked off. Had the mid advantage, though, of Kiyoshima, who gets the response. So make it a 3 versus 2 now for EnvyUS. Apex going at it with Cagerby. Gets to go first, and he takes out Izzy. And he will secure the defuse on top of that, maybe. Never mind. We're going to be running. Did not have a kid, unfortunately, and that will be a victory for Dignitas as they hold it just long enough. So we're going to be all tied up at 5 rounds each now for both these teams. Been quite the swing. First 3 going for Dignitas, the next 5 for EnvyUS, and now 2 in a row here for Dignitas. You look at the stats again. Izzy having a huge game, 14, 2, and 7, leading the way here for Dignitas. Once again, the aggressive play coming out of Apex gets 1 pick before falling. 2 Cagerby there. Kenny S poking out as well. So Dignitas changing up their strategy a little bit from the first 7 rounds, really. 7 or 8 rounds, they were pretty heavy on the B side of things, and now they're working towards A, at least initially, a little more. This time, they are going to be spreading out. Cagerby is still sitting towards the A tunnels, while the rest are looking for B. You got MBK. That deagle is his. Hoping for the headshot. Not hoping. He knows he'll get the headshot. Just needs to see somebody first. Looks like B could be the option, though. Tensky, he knows Kiyoshima's there. Doesn't know exactly where. But he saw something. Meanwhile, Pimp taking a little bit of damage. MBK falling back before. Did not get the headshot he was hoping for. He is going to get the second time around, though, on Izzy. Pimp goes down to MBK as well. NBK, like I said, he knew he'd get it, just a matter of seeing them. Down goes Tensky as well. These pistols doing work here for EnvyUS. And nearly getting them the round. In fact, will secure them the round as Kiyoshima takes out Cagerby to secure it. So a 6-5 lead now for EnvyUS. What a pistol round there. Not a pistol round necessarily, but using the pistols, should say. So 6-5 lead now for EnvyUS. Op out in the hands of Happy. We got to save now the Tech 9s across the board.
Incendiary.
Here for Dignitas.
Fire in the hole. Flashbang.
Seems like it's a safe bet. If they're saving some kind of money, B is going to be where they end up, and that's the case once again right here. Spray out from Kiyoshima. NBK isn't getting credit for the kill. Kiyoshima will stay alive, but they're doing too much work here. Pimp and Izzy. Pimp will fall, and now it's just Izzy. We've seen him do clutch before. He's down to 20%. Flashes out. He gets another kill, but Happy with the grenade. Izzy just refuses to give up. But this time, again, it is just too much. He gives it a hell of an effort, though. We'll say that.
Roger that.
So now 7-5 lead in favor of EnvyUS. Turning back to the action. Got that replay. You're enjoying that. Doing my best. It's going to be an aggressive play. Push in the middle right here. As Dignitas just going complete YOLO mode with the save round. And that was just a case of we just don't feel like trying this round. To be fair, just made the point they've been going B with all these save rounds. They tried for the quick A to catch them off guard, but that clearly wasn't the case.
Roger that.
So now 8-5 looking for EnvyUS here. 2 more rounds to go here in this first half. Can Dignitas make a play now with the full buy? All AKs, no op this time around for Pimp.
Laying down smoke.
Unable to get it for him here.
Throwing a grenade.
They will start towards B, though. There's currently 4 in the B side, it looks like. No, just 3. Never mind. 2 in the tunnels of A. The A side itself is currently open, but Dignitas not aware of that. Here come the smokes, the timing, the flashbangs. My guess is they're going with this. MSL flashed himself, though. Ain't easy. Will spot Happy, missed his initial op shot, but Kiyoshima and Apex come through. What a cleanup there for EnvyUS. A 5-0 complete wipeout in their favor. Even with Happy missing the initial op shot, it did not matter. So Dignitas now in that 4-spy spot. This is the last round of the first half. Got to go all out with it. See the Galil coming out for Pimp here. Upgraded pistols elsewhere. Will this be a rush, or will they try to play the pickoff again? Looks like it's going to be the patient pickoff game initially. Happy in a pretty prime spot here at the window. The double grenade nearly takes him and MBK out. Well played there from Dignitas. That could have been huge if they got one, especially two of them. But even doing some damage to them does soften them up for the eventual pistol shots here. EnvyUS is going to peek out. Can't hit the shot, though, that he was hoping for, which is definitely a rare moment there. Gazerby going at it with EnvyUS, and, well, EnvyUS will come out on top of that exchange. Again, a couple are softened up here, though, on the side of EnvyUS. Dignitas, a little bit of split going on right here. Trying to figure out where the best spot is, keeping distractions up, if anything. As if they're still going to be going B, and it's pretty heavy B defense right now for EnvyUS. So that A is definitely starting to open up a little bit. As Apex, though, spots it coming out window. IZ will get the kill, but then fall shortly after the Happy and the op. MBK, Happy, and EnvyUS, though, really one shot away from death. However, Pimp will go down, and all of a sudden it's just Tensky by himself. He gets one kill, but he can't get the second. We'll end the first half in a 10-5 score in favor of EnvyUS over Dignitas here. I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be right back. I need to make sure not to cough like crazy here in the second half. All right. Whew. Okay, we are good now. We are back here. Second half going to be starting here shortly. 48 seconds and counting. So you see the momentum of that first half. Again, first three, that pistol round included. Of course, one by Dignitas. Went 5 in a row for EnvyUS. 2 for Dignitas. And then the rest 5 for EnvyUS. So and those nice momentum gaps there. Definitely were some very close rounds, though, including Izzy. How about that score once again? 18, 2, and 12 coming out for him, trying to carry his team to victory, but clearly not enough in the end to pull through. So here we are, the second half, going to be starting shortly. We'll see how they're able to hold here on the CT side. I think 5 rounds as a terrorist. I mean, we saw NIP versus Titan just the previous game. NIP only picking up 2 rounds in the first half as terrorists. Were nearly able to climb back in the second half before falling short to Titan in their matchup. So Dignitas going to hope for that 5 was enough on the terrorist side. Now finding themselves on the counter-terrorist. All right, here we go. Second half beginning now. Similar strategy from EnvyUS, working towards B initially. Here on the pistol round. Kind of walking out, creeping on out here. Gazerby trying to find the shot. Izzy does. But he does die in response to Kiyoshima. MSL pushing up, catches Apex at least off guard. Happy though, was ready to react. He gets another one. EnvyUS gets the headshot. Tensky coming through, but Kiyoshima will finish it off in the end. As EnvyUS gets the bomb plant on top of it. So a huge pistol round win for EnvyUS. It's going to really put them ahead here. And it definitely will put Dignitas in a tight spot. Obviously not going to buy this round. But they will very possibly, they're going to hope at least get a couple of kills here so they can buy the next round. MBK with the scout, by the way. SMG's coming out here for EnvyUS. And trying to make a little bit more of an A play. Taking advantage of that scout, perhaps.
Grenade. I throw the flashbang.
Just going to be patient with it.
Grenade out.
Just simply trying to get the picks first. Knowing that they're very likely only got pistols here. On the counter-terrorist side. Tensky, he's hoping the Happy peeks out. Oh, and yes, he will come on top. I thought Happy was going to get that. It's almost like Happy definitely knew that he was there, but just could not get the shot first. So Tensky, well played. Ends up coming through. And a strong start here in the pistol round. Or not pistol round, but pistols in general for Dignitas. MSL trying to find the angle, hoping that they don't check here. His teammate AZ getting picked up. The flash is doing a work, but the deagle is not. He'll end up falling. Kiyoshima takes on Keishibai, and just like that, it's just Tensky, only 16% life. Let's make it 0.
Activating the bomb.
Happy asking for the HP there. Back-to-back win. So now, again, question for Dignitas. What are they looking at as far as buy goes? They are going to keep it very light here. Gonna, in a sense, try to be all in next round, really. As you lose the next round with a full buy, that's going to put them at 14 rounds going into what you'd probably be a safe round yourself. So, at least, again, hoping for just a couple of kills. Of course, the victory would be nice, but Tensky already down at 2% life. Happy doing the spray. There's a third, but what a reaction from Happy! I was going to say, is he even Keishibai coming in? It's the team versus Happy, and Happy's coming out on top here. With the Glock, the 2% life Tensky, he too will fall. What a play from Happy. He got 3 kills in that round, I believe, in total. And he's looking at 18-2-7 overall right now. 13-5 lead. Here we go. This is really somewhat of the deciding round now for Dignitas. Up in the hands of Pimp. He got the M4s across the board as well. Looks like Apex going to be pretty content on keeping his SMG here. See how that works out. Doesn't want to throw money away. They don't need to. Working towards B. Keishibai up in their face, though, of all the smokes. He does get the initial shot. And now he's looking for Kenny. Yes, he'll get that as well. So Keishibai, a very strong start here for Dignitas. Exactly what they needed. 5 versus 3 now. Apex running through the smoke. He gets the kill on the Tensky. Despite Tensky getting the reaction first. Missing important shots right there. Happy down at 24. CMSL a quick pick. Gets some information and gets on out of there. EnvyUS still pretty committed to B, but the bomb is starting to fall back now. NBK, he's going to drop it back as they start playing a little bit more passive now. 50 seconds and counting. Here in round number 19, a 13-5 lead for EnvyUS. Happy making a little bit of a push up here now. Going through the smoke. Going to try to make a peek happen with Apex here. Apex gets the angle, but AZ gets the shot first. And now it's just Happy all of a sudden, as his teammate was lost as well. Going to be a save here for Happy, and Dignitas gets this very important victory here. And they'll make it 13-6 now, most likely. Ooh, Happy, what a chance right there. Actually make a play on a Pimp. Doesn't do so, though, in the end, and he goes down trying to make a rush towards the A site. So, officially 13-6 now. And we continue on here. Dignitas going to try to get a streak going here. Haven't had a lot of momentum this game, as you see on the scoreboard there. Again, Izzy, he's having a hell of a game. The rest of the team, not so much kill-wise. Big split here. You got Kenny S way in the back with that off. Looking towards the A site. Only 2 going towards B currently. 3 going towards A here in favor of EnvyUS. Pimp's got the hallway covered. He's going to need to take a shot here soon. He takes it. He misses. but so did Kenny S. So both oppers missing one another. Apex will come through on MSL, however. And is that going to be the commitment to A for EnvyUS? It looks like it. Happy still sticking around, keeping distractions over in the B area, but pretty sure EnvyUS is going to make their play towards A here very shortly. Pimp has the angle in mid. He gets the leg of Apex, but it's not enough. Just wounds him. Down to 20. He needed that kill, though. Here come the flashes and smokes. Kiyoshima turns around initially, but he gets the shot on a Cagerby. Now 3 versus 5. Pimp missing another op shot. He gets that one on Kiyoshima, but MBK hits the headshot coming around the corner. You got Izzy and Tensky together. They're going to play the save game here. Happy, he says you ain't saving, though. Tensky goes down. Izzy will get Happy, though. Happy was not expecting Izzy to be there as well. That will be the end of that. So Izzy just going to save. It's going to be 14 victories here for EnvyUS to the 6 of Dignitas. Kenny S. Yep. Saw that coming through the X-ray. If only Izzy had the X-ray vision as well. So the save unsuccessful. This is going to have to be a force buy, of course, here for Dignitas. It's a solid one. They got a couple of FAMAS, got the M4 in there. See how they set up. With a strong 4AK, 1-up setup here on the side of EnvyUS, looking good too. One more secures at least overtime. 2 secures the victory for EnvyUS. Izzy going to Happy. 1 versus 1. Happy wins that exchange there. Izzy even had the shot first. And losing him off the bat, not the start that Dignitas hoped for here in a very, very crucial round number 21. EnvyUS got 2 players heading towards the A tunnels. Kiyoshima and Apex working on up. Also joined by NBK over there.
Laying down smoke.
Kenny S has that op ready to go. A lot of cluster here in the B tunnels. It looks like Dignitas going to make a push up. Try to get the flank, if anything. Kiyoshima going through the window, realizing no one's there. And I think Happy's picked up on this. He's waiting for the flank, but he's going to be spotted first. Goes down, so at least they get 1 pick. Now Dignitas, they know that A is going to be the plant site. Are they going to save? It looks like they almost may be saving actually for overtime here. The way things are setting up, I believe that is the case. They're saving for exit kills. Going to play for overtime here is Dignitas. They do get 1 on Apex. Kenny S may fall victim as well if he's not careful. He's got Pimp pushing up. Yeah, he hits the shot first. How many times you'll miss that? So it will be 15-6 EnvyUS here going into 1 more round needed for them. What would be now the 22nd round. Dignitas, they're going to need to win 9 rounds in a row right here to force that overtime. It begins with round number 22 now. At this point, they're going to have to do it with an AK on Tensky, an M4 on Cagerby, and the rest dealing with pistols, essentially. Again, the 4AK op strat for EnvyUS, solid as always. 1 mid, 3 B, 1 A. CT setup currently for Dignitas. Very patient game, of course, coming out from EnvyUS. Smokes in the mid area. Gonna smoke off MSL right there. As here come the Molotovs as well as the B. So not committing anywhere just yet. MSL interacting at the other side, but Kiyoshima will fall to Izzy here as he starts to work into the B side. Now Dignitas needs to be careful not to overcommit to rotations here. MSL will go down to Apex. Getting a little too curious there, and now it seems like EnvyUS is making the move into that A side. So I was talking about, you got Pimp in the back, only with the pistol though. Izzy will fall. But it looks like EnvyUS may start to fall back here. Yep, bomb's going the other way around all the way to B, in fact. as Happy knows it's clear. He is in the site waiting around. NBK, he's dealing with the runs that are rotating, gets the kill on Tensky. And it's Cagerby versus the world, it seems like. He'll get one. GG's already being called. Not much faith in their teammate. Oh, they were right. Happy will get the final kill, and that will end the game. 16-6 victory in favor of EnvyUS here over Team Dignitas. So EnvyUS will go 1-0 in the group stages. Dignitas 0-1 to start things off here. It really was all EnvyUS here for the most part. Want to thank you guys for tuning into this cast here. Once again, I was Breaky CPK. Having some fun here with this cast. I'm not a typical CSGO caster, so I apologize on lack of terms and knowledge in that sense, but having some fun with it, and I would appreciate your feedback. Want to let me know how it was. So thanks for tuning in, though. Look forward to maybe doing more of these. Until next time. All right.